Today I want to talk to you about a new song that I recently learned. Well, it's not really a new song, it's composed in 1949, I think, by the great Django Reinhardt. It's called Webster. It has a really catchy melody, a bit bebop-ish, and its chord progression is based on a popular tune called Coquette. Coquette is played in D major, but Webster is played in E flat. And here's the melody. And the form is AABA, so this comes 2 times. And then comes the B section, which is I think this is really cool song to learn because this is based on Coquette, which is one of the beginner songs in this style of gypsy jazz. So this is Coquette reharmonized. When you learn this, you'll learn a few reharmonization tricks that you can use in your improvisations and maybe even your chord playing sometimes. Well, let's look at the chords. So it starts E flat. I play E flat 6-9. It's this. And then E flat diminished 7. Then F minor 7 to B7 to B flat 7. Back to E flat, and there you can also do a 2-5. Let's do it together. And the B section, it's the very same that in 1,000 other songs. The Ellington Bridge, it's called sometimes. It's the same as the Coquette has. So it's E flat dominant 7 to A flat to F7 to B flat 7. Let's do the bridge together. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the A section again. So that's the song basically. Okay, let's look at the melody. I play it once at full speed and then slowly. And then slowly from the 6th fret. That's it. And then the B section, it's this octave thing. Slowly. And then slowly. And then again the A section. It's said that Django named this tune after a tape recorder machine that he had back then. It was called Webster. Okay, how to solo over this tune? The most basic thing would be to just try to follow the chord changes. So the chords start from E flat. So you can do something like E flat major arpeggio. And then you change to E flat diminished. You can just play the arpeggio. And then comes the F minor 7 to B7. So just playing the arpeggios here. Then comes the B flat 7. And you can end with 2-5-1. Okay, let's do the whole A section using this approach. Okay, let's move to B section. And here you can do E flat 7. To A flat. To F7. To B flat 7. And back to A section. This is, I think, the most basic way of improvising, just playing the arpeggios and following the chord changes. And I think this is really useful to know how to do, because then you can like move freely here on the fretboard, and then you combine this with the licks and the vocabulary that you have, and then you can play something really nice. Another way would be simplifying the chord changes even more. And now, if you know the tune Coquette and you know how to improvise over those changes, you can then use that knowledge to improvise over this. So let's forget about the diminished and the tritone substitution thing there. Let's just keep the Coquette in our mind. That was 2 times A section, with just changes from Coquette. Okay, and now the cool thing about this tune is that now we know that we can do or, and we can use these sounds in Coquette. So if we play this in D major, when we are soloing over Coquette, we can use those sounds. I think this is a great way to learn how to improvise with different sounds. You learn these are called contrafacts. That means that you take a harmony from a song and compose another melody and maybe reharmonize the chords a little bit. This was done a lot in bebop era by players like Charlie Parker, Dizzy Gillespie, Bud Powell, Thelonious Monk, and Django also did this a lot. And this Webster, it's just one example. Okay, hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.